Okay, welcome back to Upstate Living, and thank you for being here as we welcome a dynamic father-son doctor duo to discuss Alzheimer's, which is a very important topic to cover because this disease has touched many of the lives of those we love.
Yes, joining us now for a critical conversation is Dr. Richard and Dr. Robert Holub from the Alzheimer's Disease Research Center. Good morning, guys. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
It's our pleasure. We love a good father-son duo, the family business. Here we are. We're ready to roll. So, guys, let's open up the conversation first and foremost with the discussion between dementia and Alzheimer's. Usually you hear them in the same sentence. People think they're the same thing, but they do differ. Can you talk about that, Doc?
Well, dementia is a broad category where someone has a medical problem where their cognition drops to the point where they need some assistance of some kind. It could be a head injury or a stroke or meningitis, epilepsy, this, that, or the other thing. The most common cause of dementia, however, is Alzheimer's disease.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Detection is happening earlier than ever now, and there's been some really great medical breakthroughs. Can you tell us about what those are and just the advances?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have these really exciting things called biomarkers, blood tests and brain scans that are now letting us find Alzheimer's earlier than ever before. And it's because of these we actually now know that the process of Alzheimer's starts about 10 to 20 years before you lose any memory at all. And that's one of our focuses on research, is identifying people who have this process but don't know it yet. And we're trying to pair them with potential treatments to prevent the disease altogether.
Yeah, this is critical stuff because the earlier you can jump on something, then we can plan for the future and everything can go way better than if you find it at the last minute, as we know. And how do you know when to get an evaluation? Should anybody do this? Is it based off family history?
It's still in the process of being defined. We think as these tests become more available within a very short period of time, maybe 1, 2, 3 years, when you go to your family doctor for your primary annual visit, the doctor may just order it as part of your blood work. And you'll get to know if there's a process that's beginning to boil up, and hopefully we can then get you on a treatment so you never know that you have this problem.
Good stuff.
And there has been news about some newer treatments that have come out within just the past few years. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, absolutely. So about 2 years ago, we actually had our first drugs approved ever that can actually affect the disease course of Alzheimer's and actually slow it down. So it's a huge sea change. We never had anything before this. But there are a few caveats. They only slowed the disease by a little bit, on the order of months to a year, which wasn't really the answer that we're looking for. And on top of that, they had a pretty high risk of brain swelling and brain bleeding that was really serious. And so if you're on blood thinners or had certain high-risk genetics, those aren't really an option for you anyway. And more than that, the accessibility of those treatments, even in our area, is very limited. So there's a few big caveats there. And now in the research world, we've pivoted to things that are hopefully much more effective and much safer, which is what we're focused on.
Now, before we wrap up, Doc, real quick, what are some measures we can take right now to potentially prevent Alzheimer's in the future?
It's been definitively shown that lifestyle changes make a difference. Regular exercise, mainly looked at walking. How long getting exercise, maybe 2.5 hours in a week, seems to be a definitive number. Eating right, maybe more of a Mediterranean diet, where meat is more of a garnish than the central portion of the meal. Besides exercise and diet, socialization is becoming very, very important. They're able to measure its benefits. So these are things, and keeping your mind active is very important. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, things like that.
Yeah, as they say,
exercising the mind and body, right?
Movement is always medicine. I know you guys can attest to that. So thanks so much, the father-son duo joining us here on Upstate Living. And we would love for you to stay with us because still ahead on